evening. My name is Carina, and I am the UX researcher for iHealth Lab. Well, so I'm here to introduce to you our newest product that we launched last June called the Align. But before I go into more detail about the Align, I just wanted to give you a brief overview of what iHealth does and what iHealth is. So we are a mobile health technology company based in Mountain View. We have an array of products ranging from blood pressure monitors, blood glucose meters, health scales, activity trackers, and also pulse oximeters. All of our devices work seamlessly with your smartphones, including your tablet devices, making your devices your own management system. So as a UX researcher, my main job is to understand our users, our target users. Really know their goals, their motivations, needs, and wants. So for the past 6 months, we've interviewed countless numbers of people with diabetes, really trying to understand their frustrations and their issues dealing with the type of condition that they have. And what we found that when people are first diagnosed with diabetes, it becomes like a second job that they don't want. They have to limit their diet, they have to learn how to count carbs, they have to learn how to portion their meals, and also prick themselves multiple times a day, and use their meter as a guide to help them with their everyday routine. And also, what we found that they find it very inconvenient for them to carry these bulky devices with their lancing device, test strips, etc. And very cumbersome and difficult to log their results on a paper logbook that is often required by their practitioners. So we came up with the Align and its accompanying app, the iGluco. The Align is the smallest, most portable glucometer in the market. It is just slightly larger than a quarter, making it extremely convenient for you to put it in your pocket and go. And how it works is you insert it into the headphone jack of your smartphone. Then you insert the test strip into the port, then you collect the blood sample. Your results are automatically displayed on your smartphone device, and you can customize it. You can choose an activity based on that result. If you just had a meal, you just exercised, or you took a medication. You can also input the number of carbs that you just had, or take a picture of your meal. After interviewing a lot of people with diabetes, we also found that it's sometimes difficult for them to type on such a small phone. So we have a voice memo functionality where they can record their notes instead of typing. You update this, and we give you trends. We plot the data for you so you can see your trends, really get a high-level view of the patterns of your blood glucose so that it can really help you manage your condition. We also calculate the average for you. We have average for pre and post meal based on the different times of the day. And in the logbook, a very convenient location for you to see your previous results, color-coded based on the target range that you set for yourself. And finally, the summary page, where you can see a 7-day average summary of your results and how it compares to the week prior. And also, you can share all your data via email or text using the phone. Also, you can also do it on your personal cloud account. All this data is automatically logged into your personal cloud account. You can give access to your practitioners, caretakers, mom and dad. All data are encrypted and HIPAA compliant. And it's compatible with iOS and Android devices. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So, any questions? In the meantime, I'll ask my first question. Oh, okay. So, I'm not sure if you mentioned this, but how much is one of these devices?
So the iHealth Align is $16.99, and our test strips are selling for $12.50 for 50 strips, or about 25 cents per strip.
You're the user experience expert. So is your target the end users or patients themselves, or actually you're targeting providers as an educational tool as well?
So we're targeting consumers, good question. We are targeting consumers and at the same time educators. So we are going to develop also a report page where they could export all these data in a report page to assist those educators, dietitians, or practitioners so that they can easily view their data without having to scroll through the app.
Why did you choose the audio jack rather than the Bluetooth communication to the phone? We actually done some research and some phones don't really work with audio jack that well, so you elaborate?
Yeah, good question. So we actually have two glucometers out in the market. One is it syncs via Bluetooth to your phone, and this one syncs via the headphone jack. So what we found that with the glucometer, with this Align, you don't need to have the syncing with the Bluetooth, whereas the other glucometer that we have, you do, whereas, with the older population, they do have some trouble syncing the other device with their phone. So we came up with this device, plus it's also ultra portable for convenience.
Couple of questions?
Center.
For you. This is a last week device, so it has an FDA approval.
Sorry, what?
Does it have an FDA approval?
Yes, all our devices are FDA.
Okay, the second question is, do you have anything that can measure HbA1c?
Currently, we do not.
Okay. Good.
All right, well, okay, two more questions.
So how accurate are the test strips? Because I think accuracy in the diabetic market is an important factor. You've got LifeScan, Abbott, a lot of other competitors out there. What's your accuracy on those test strips?
So as I mentioned, all our devices are FDA approved. For the test strip, they are within 15% compared to the data lab results to our devices with the test strip.
Thanks a lot, that was great. My question is, any support for kind of unstructured data coming in, let's say from a clinic or from a hospital admission, and likewise any functionality to output to an EHR or to an existing health record system?
Currently, no. we do not.
Okay, anyone else? All right, thank you so much, Carina.
Thank you.